In this video, we are going to see about downloading Java 16. So for this, we are going to the website Adopt OpenJdk. So it is a free open source website for downloading higher versions of Java. Since the Oracle version of Java from Java 8 is a paid version, you can actually download from this OpenJdk website. So I am just selecting the OpenJdk 16, which is the latest one, as well as choose a JVM of your choice. I am going with OpenJdk. There is no particular need to select a particular JVM. If you want to continue with this video in the same flow, you can also choose OpenJdk. So it will download. So in the meantime it is downloading. You can pause the video and download it to follow with the installation procedure. So once we have downloaded it, right click and give the install button. So in case it will ask you for some admin permissions, just install it. In case if you have the previous versions of Java, it is not a problem. You can actually download this version and install it. It will override your existing version. So I will be talking about those things, how to enable Java 11 for some projects using the IntelliJ IDE. So once it is done, you should open the environment variables. So whenever you install a particular version of Java, you have to provide the Java home in your environment variables. So for that, you have to go to the path, and in case if there are many path variables already, give a semicolon at the end and paste your path variable. So for Java, please go to the local drive C and check for the program files, and you'll be having it under the name Adopt OpenJdk. Just copy it till the OpenJdk and then paste it in our path. Now give OK and then close this one. Now let us download IntelliJ from the JetBrains website. So IntelliJ is a very good IDE for developing Java and Spring Boot related code. So when you download IntelliJ IDEA, there will be two versions. One will be the premium one and another will be the community version. Pause this video and let the IntelliJ install. So it will be somewhat around 700 MB. So it will take some time for you to download it. So once it is downloaded, you have to install it. Just give run and click next at all the steps. So the installation will take around 5 to 6 minutes depending on your system. Once it is loading, you can see it will ask you for the space permissions, as well as select the options that I am doing. Use a 64-bit launcher and then click the next button. So it will install all the packages that are needed for your IntelliJ to work. Once it is downloaded, click the Run IntelliJ on IntelliJ Community Edition. So we have downloaded the latest version of IntelliJ while recording this video. Once it is done, your home page for the IntelliJ IDEA will be opening. So once it is opened, you have to just click the new project. We are not going to do any Spring Boot related things. We are just going to create a Java program and run it from our IntelliJ IDEA. Basically what we are going to do is, I am going to tell you how to create a program inside IntelliJ IDEA. So you can see there is another add SDK option to enable some other Java version. So you can see I have just went and selected my Adopt OpenJdk. It will automatically scan for your files regarding which version of Java you are having. So click the next button. So once it is downloaded, you have to just give the project name, giving it as basic class program. Since I'm going to have only the basic Java programs inside this workspace, so the preparing workspace will take a bit of time for the first time. Even if it's a very small project, it will take some time. So once it is done, you can see there is a source folder. Inside that you have to give your class files or whatever coding that you are doing in the Java, you have to give it under the src folder. So you can just give new file and it will give you a variety of files, the extensions that you want to save it with, whether it is a class file, whether it is an interface. So what I have given it as class, so you can see it will be prefixed with a class. And now we have created a Java file from the IDE, and now it is time to code the first program, which is the hello world from Java. So we have to give public static void main and to pass the string arguments. So inside this, the print statement will just give. So in IntelliJ, give s out and then press the tab button to expand it. In Eclipse or some other thing, it will be different. You will be using control space. So save this one, and in order to run this, right click your class file and then there will be a run button. Just hit on that. There will be a build running at the bottom. So you can see the hello world is printed in my terminal. So let's give an user input. I'm going to call the scanner class for this. It is a pre-built class from Java to handle inputs. So I'm giving new scanner of system.in. Since I'm going to give the input, just giving system.in, and I'm going to just enter a string and then concatenate with the hello world. Now I'm just giving string s equal to scanner.new line. Okay, I'll give next, and I'll just concat the string with this. Now I'll hit the run button. So now the terminal will wait for me to enter a string. So it is waiting now. I'll just enter no my beans. In case if you want to give a prompt, you can give another sysout at the beginning before the scanner. So now you can see no my beans says hello world is printed. A little insights into the out folder. So this is where your created class files will be there. So the Java files is been converted and it is placed there.